Yep, and we're probably on everybody's favorite galaxy right here, Gusty Garden Galaxy. Fuck yeah, like when you think of top 3, favorite Mario tracks of all time, everyone's gonna recommend Gusty Garden Galaxy without a doubt. Yeah, so obviously, Gusty Garden right here, obviously our main objective, obviously, is to it's just to chase the bunny at the end who's holding a power star. Obviously, right now, our primary objective is just twirling these flowers just to get around these fans, obviously. It's really cool, obviously. Love the aesthetics here. And obviously, we got a lot of free star bits here. That's so cool. Yeah, so obviously, like I said, the whole purpose of star bits, if I didn't explain this like earlier in the game or whatever, is to unlock, unlock secret levels, secret stages via the Hungry Lumas. Just so if you weren't aware already. And the best stage to farm for star bits is Slingpod Galaxy. You can average at least like you can easily cap at 999 star bits, exit, and do it over again. It's so simple. Yeah, so basically right here, Gusty Garden, not too difficult, obviously. Just have a lot of these piranha plant enemies, not too big of a deal. Just bump into this guy's head right here, just advance. Or get a free 1-up, fuck it, alright. Okay, that's odd, alright. Oh, there's the vine right there, okay. It's kind of odd, actually. You take out that big piranha plant, all you get is a 1-up. I appreciate the 1-up, but I honestly expected something better. But oh well. Let's take out this one. There we go. Oh, I get some star bits at least. Alright, there's the launch star right here. And this will take us to the bunny right here. And another tidbit, if you're having trouble with this bunny chase, I would highly recommend you can shoot the bunny with star bits to stun lock the bunny. I probably should have mentioned that. Like you can use you can shoot star bits to stun enemies. That way it'll give you a better either to stun enemies or destroy obstacles. It's a fun tidbit right there. One thing I should have probably showcased is to throw a star bit at this bunny, because chasing this bunny is a pain in the ass at certain times. But at least we get to explore this cool area, so why not? Yeah, so obviously, the name of the game is obviously chasing this damn bunny to get a power star. It's alright, obviously these bunnies are, they're misunderstood, they're not evil. Bunnies have always been nice, at least until Mario Odyssey made bunnies or rabbits into enemies, but that's a whole story for another day. There we go, thank you for the free star, Mr. Bunny. I'll put it to better use than you can, buddy. Alright, see you later. Alright, now we're in Gusty Garden 2, The Dirty Tricks of Major Burrows, which is the name, obviously, of this level. Yeah, so obviously, as you saw at the beginning of that title screen, that same bunny that we just rescued now is dealing with, needs our help, obviously, because it's being chased by Major Burrows, which is basically our boss fight for this galaxy. It's basically a giant mole, obviously. So, not a big deal. At least right here, we're collecting some star bits, and I love the gimmick for this stage. So obviously we have to destroy enemies in order to progress. Kind of like a mini gauntlet. It's not that bad. It's not tedious. Plus you have some unique gimmicks right here. Obviously we're going to be getting to an area right now where we have to ground pound into an apple and use the worm as a makeshift ladder, which is a really cool concept. Yeah, so obviously right here, it's basically showing you what you have to do, obviously. That's one thing I love about, Mario games, is they actually, before you get to the boss fight, it actually shows you, fucking I got hit. Whatever. It actually shows you what you have to do when you get to the boss fight, so that's what you have to do when you get to Major Burrows. It's basically a giant mole enemy. All you gotta do is ground pound, get him out of there, spin attack, and lather, rinse, repeat. And you can also use star bits to stun lock the boss fight too, obviously. In fact, that's how speedrunners are able to get a quick cycle on that boss fight. Alright, take out all 3 of these moles to get this launch star to appear. And we progress through our next area. Alright. Yeah, so you're probably gonna wonder, like, now we're getting to this part of the game where now we're gonna have to destroy almost all enemies just to get a launch star to appear. I really don't mind it, obviously. It beats collecting star chips. You know, it beats collecting star chips. Alright, there we go. Oh, that poor worm, actually. That worm actually cries whenever you do that. So we use the worm basically as a makeshift bridge or a makeshift ladder. You decide on that. So that's a fun concept. Alright. So it's basically like chutes and ladders in a way. Aw, I didn't mean to take out that wiggler. He was in the way, obviously, so I didn't mean to. Alright. Let me see if... Boy. Oh, there we go. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, you don't really need the worm for that. A backflip spin jump could get you up there. Or you could use a triple jump into a spin jump. That works too, obviously. And there's the Mega Mushroom, and I might as well take it. Why not? I like hearing the tone of that, of the Mega Mushroom. Alright, now we have 6 bars of health. Now let's take out the boss fight. Yeah, so obviously it shows you the small little cutscene. Look at that, Major Burrows. So it's obviously a giant mole. And this bunny's in danger, needs our help. The fuck out of here, man. What's your problem, man? Obviously, so right off the bat, I already pissed him off. At least I get some free star bits, just getting that free cheap shot off him. And obviously the bunny's hanging out right there on the tree right there. Alright. He's safe and sound. Yeah, so obviously all I gotta do is just ground pound and just spin attack into him. He does move faster. His cycles do get faster like every other boss fight. So he does have a pinch mode, so be careful. And like I said, I would highly recommend, if you want to get a quick cycle on this boss fight, I highly recommend you ground pound and you shoot him with star bits to stun lock him and then spin attack. Because sometimes your spin attack you can miss, costing you some precious seconds because you can make fuck-ups like I did right there, obviously. And Major Burrows can sometimes trick you, and this whole arena favors him, actually, so you gotta be careful. Alright, so you gotta do the whole cycle over again. You gotta ground pound twice right here. Alright, and then you just spin attack into him. The problem is, a lot of that debris, if you spin attack into that debris he left behind, it won't count, so you gotta be careful. So you gotta make sure he's not heading towards that area. Just as a fun fact there. Alright, there's the bunny right there thanking us, obviously. You're welcome, buddy. And I will take this power star to go.